Anthonites! Hopefully this video is a little bit better with the lighting. I'm still toying with some things. First off and foremost, thank you so much for the reception on the previous video. The video I did this new YouTube feature, and that's my phone, not yours. I don't know what... I need to silence this now. Sorry about this. So unprofessional of me. Okay. So, the video hadn't even been done premiering, and I already have people messaging me and saying in chat of the video, how can I help? I would seriously like to say thank you. Thank you so much for all this, the love and the support that I have received in the past. The video just premiered about a half an hour ago. It is a little after 8 p.m. local time. I am in the U.S. I am in the Central Time Zone. So, yeah, just a few minutes ago, it premiered. And, oh my gosh, I mean, I hoped for something. I did not have expectations. And my mind. So, anyway, that's enough about that. Again, thank you so much. I'd like to thank, again, Michael Scheisel. Again, I hope I'm saying your name right, for supporting on Patreon. I am hoping to put more content out there. It's probably going to end up being more background stuff and less early videos. I don't know. Anyway, if you'd like to support on Patreon, links are down there. Speaking of links down there, I have... for those of you who've been following me for some time, you know that I, in the past, and even some to this day, work with content creators on the interwebs. That is sort of what I've done for years as sort of, you know, a thing on the side and then my main thing for a while. And I came to the realization today that I am not taking any of the advice that I would take if I were one of the people coming to me for advice. I'm not taking my own advice, and I can't believe it. I suck at this. I wanted to do a thing I haven't done for a while. I never made a video specifically talking about the books that I have come out with. These are in ebook format. I may have mentioned them very, quickly in other videos, but I've never actually made a book talking about why I've been writing books about the Philippines, why I hope to continue writing books about the Philippines, and writing books about things in general. I absolutely love doing this. It's a great thing for me to pass a few minutes here and a few minutes there, sort of getting ideas together. A lot of times when I make videos like this, it's very off the cuff. It's just like, bleh, just word salad coming out of my mouth. In that, it allows me to sort of compartmentalize everything into topics, and it allows me to sort of put all my thoughts into one place. Now, so far, I have published 2 ebooks via Amazon. They are available as Kindle books. So if you want to go check those out, link is down there. You can go to my sort of Amazon web store, and then, it will be just like this. This is actually my current store. It needs some revamping and some retooling, but these 2 links right here. The first book I actually don't recommend you buy. It's actually something that I did as a test to sort of learn how the Amazon self-published tool works. And it was something that I was able to sort of piece together from materials I already had. Essentially, Filipino recipes. Why anyone would want to learn Filipino recipes from a white guy, I don't know. But, so I actually, the cool thing about this is the fact that not only can people purchase these, and it helps support me, but people can, like, if there's a sort of a subscription service, kind of like YouTube Red, but for books, where people can just read the books on their subscription, and it may throw anywhere between like 1 and 1 penny and $1 my way, or whatever it is. So that's really cool, and I like that. That's a really cool concept that they've come up with. So yeah, those books, let's see here. The cookbook, I think, has been out since December. Is that no? No. The cookbook has been out since, oh heavens, that was way, way early. That was like August. The second book, I believe, what did I publish that in? Like October, November of last year? Maybe December? It's kind of hard for me to remember. But it's been out there for a while. The second book, and the one that I do recommend anyone going to the Philippines get, is actually all of the advice that I wish I would have had before going to the Philippines. And I think I just kicked my camera. So the thing about that is, I fully understand that someone who is going out there and like reading forums every day and that sort of thing, they may understand some of this stuff. They may have come across some of this stuff. Me, I had to learn it the hard way. And a lot of it, I had to learn it not only the hard way, I had to learn it the hard way a couple different times because just the way that, you know, I happen to live a lot of this stuff. There are a few more sort of like getting to know the Philippines type things that I do plan on like releasing as, you know, ebook format. It's taken me a little bit of time, and it's probably also sort of delayed some video content because I've been working on that. But I'm not here to make excuses. You know what? These are some things I have created. That's probably better than not creating anything at all. Like I said, I do heavily, you know, suggest if you are planning to move to or visit the Philippines, the tiny $5 I am asking for the book will be something that you receive back many more times just in not having to learn hard lessons yourself. And some of those hard lessons are just things like don't wear flip-flops or tsinelas. I hope I said that right. To immigration. They don't like that. It's not a good idea. And, you know, look, that's a really weird, goofy example, but it's a relevant one nonetheless. Because if you end up having to rent shoes, which is a real thing, and, you know, a bunch of other things that hopefully this book will keep you from having to do, that $5 you're going to receive back many, many times over. So yeah, please do check out that book. And I am hoping that maybe one day, possibly, I may be able to do it in audiobook format. But I would have to get my vocal cords all warmed up. At one point I was actually working with somebody who was gonna do the audiobook format thing, and I don't really know what happened to that. I may have dropped the ball. They may have dropped the ball. It's been so long, I don't remember exactly what happened with that particular thing. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to make a video talking about that because I hadn't made one yet. There are actually a lot of little side projects that I have been working on that I could have made a video on, and I didn't because I am a dork, and I've been feeling kind of down and sad and, you know, upset with myself. And I'm not taking my own advice, and I should stop not taking my own advice. As far as what my own advice is, I don't know. That would probably make an interesting video, and it might come out later. Okay, we're going to wrap this. I think I just hit my microphone. We're going to wrap this video up. Before I go, though, I would like to ask that you check out Ivacy, an amazing place for you to look for a VPN. That's a virtual private network. Amazing way for you to browse the web completely anonymously online. Great way to keep your private browsing data away from the prying eyes of governments or ad people. Google, if you're one of those people like, Google knows way too much about my life, there you go. Get a VPN and, you know, incorporate a couple other good, you know, security practices, and Google won't know you from Adam. Unless your name is Adam, then they won't know if your name is Adam. But yeah, Ivacy is great. They've actually got a phone app, so it'll work on your desktop It'll work on your phone. It'll work on all kinds of things. I suggest that you check them out. Link is in the description. For those of you who support me on Patreon, thank you so much. I'd like to give a shout out to Michael Scheisel, to Chris LaRue, and to Dale Taylor. You three are awesome, and I love you. Michael is actually the only one currently supporting me on Patreon, but the others, I feel, kind of deserve a big ol' hug too. And there are probably a bunch of other names that I'm forgetting, and I apologize about that. It makes me feel bad. Maybe I need to create like a little board to put behind my camera. So, you know, but yeah. Maybe I'll just sort of put in names of people who follow me from here on out, so I can give them big old thank yous. I don't know. I would also like to say thank you for everything. You guys are awesome, and you make me feel awesome with all of your thumbs up zizzes, and your heart zizzes, and your everything zizzes, and your subscribe zizzes. So thank you for doing that. I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I probably have things to do. I don't know what those are yet, but I'll find something. Hopefully, something that involves making more videos for this channel. Till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those things that absolutely make me love my job. Be awesome to your... Wait. Yeah, don't forget to be awesome to yourself and amazing to each other. Bye. Heavens. Hopefully the lighting's better in this video.